Alright, today we are working on the 4Runner. I have some really cool stuff to put on this. Let me show you. So Rago has sent me pretty much their entire armor setup. We have the rear bumper, the front bumper, this sweet fair lead. So under all this, we have the skid plate, we have some other armor like shock guards and stuff. And then I also have a ladder that we're gonna put on the back of here. It's gonna go right back here. Thing's gonna look sick. Yeah, so today we're just gonna do this rear bumper. I don't have lights for it just yet. I need to get some KCs and try and fit them in there because these are made for a different kind of light. But we're just gonna do the bumper and maybe we'll do the ladder, depending on how much time I have, because this is kind of involved with the install. So let's get to taking apart the 4Runner and getting this bumper fitted. So I'm just following Rago's instructions on their website, but for you guys, if you like looking at it a little bit more in video form, this might help y'all. I don't know how in depth I'm gonna go, but I'll show pretty much every part of it. So once you have this piece off, we gotta unplug these wiring harnesses in here. Alright, this plug sucked and was really hard to get out. I kind of just reached under to do it, and then I pressed the clip down and then pried it off a little bit. Now we need to get all the bolts and clips out from inside because we're going to be taking this fender off. Try your best to just keep track of all your bolts and clips and where they go. I kind of just separate them all in one little piles, and most of them are the same, so it's not the end of the world if you put them in the wrong spot, but just try and keep them somewhat organized. So this is a little nerve-wracking, but we need to cut this bumper up. I just followed what the lines say on Rago's instructions. You're cutting majority of this top out, and then the whole front is gonna be cut out too. I don't know what I'm gonna use. I think I'm gonna use an angle grinder, to be honest, because I don't have a jigsaw anywhere that I can think of. That might be better. Jigsaw might be better if you have it, but might just use angle grinder. So I'm a little bit concerned. On their instructions, they don't have a photo of what this is. So I'm hoping this connects to the bumper somehow. If not, then I'm gonna have to like weld some tabs or something. I don't even know what this thing's for. So we'll see in a second. So I just took the bumper off because I'm gonna install these before I put it on, just to make my life easier to get these bolts on the side. So cleaning these things off, these little sensors that you have to take off of the old bumper, was probably the worst part. Just brake clean and a cloth worked the best to just get it perfectly clean. We put the new adhesive on there. I put these on and then trimmed it, and then took that little trimmed piece and just put it around the edges, just a little bit more, why not? And now we need to stick them to the new bumper. Alright, so I didn't film any of that, but getting these connectors back on is really hard. I mean, I don't have the lights in yet, because I need to buy some, I need to order some. But I just shoved my hand through this hole to do all the connections. Once I get the lights, I honestly have no clue how I'm going to do that. I mean, maybe I can install the lights just straight from under here and not have to take this bumper off, but once again, that might be hard. I don't know. And then that piece on the other side, I kind of just like wiggled it in there, and it's like sitting pointing up. I don't think it's a sensor, but I also don't know what it is. So when I'm done with this, I'm going to turn the car on and see what's happening with it. If everything's fine, then we're good. I'll probably just like put some double-sided tape and like stick it to the top of the bumper. But right now, we're just gonna get everything completed and see how everything goes. I might even turn it on right now just to be sure, but this thing needs to be tightened down. I mean, we already messed up the bumper, or like cut it up, I should say. But this thing looks good right now. I still need to tighten it down, and then yeah, then we'll have the finished product, put it all back together. All right, we got the entire bumper on. We just need to put everything back together. So just do everything in reverse. One thing that you need to do is make sure you put this plastic piece on before you put the bumper on, because I made that mistake and I had to take this entire thing back off, and it was just a pain. So don't forget to put this plastic piece on, and it'll save you so much headache. Alright, we got everything put back together, and I have figured out what that big block thing was. It is my kick sensor. So when I kick under the car, it will do the lift gate. So I'm going to have to relocate that and probably fabricate something or do something different so I can have it under the car. I'll probably just 3D print something, design it and 3D print it, so there's like a little bracket. But first I'm going to hit up Rago and see what they have, or if they have a solution. Maybe I just ordered this wrong, but I'll get in contact with them and see what is up there. And then yeah, I do need to get lights for this thing, but overall this thing looks sweet. I'm super happy with it. I could probably adjust it a little more, but I need a wrench that's a SAE to get under in here a little easier. But one tip I will say for when you're trying to figure out where you're gonna mount those brackets that this thing sits on, push them all the way to the top, because I had it all the way to the bottom and it was tilted forward. I push it up to the middle, it got better, but it still needs to go up higher. So I would say just push those brackets all the way to the top and then tighten them down, and then this thing should sit pretty flush and look really good. So I'm super happy with this. I'll probably do another video once I get these lights in, and then once I do these lights, I'll probably just raise this up a little more, just get everything dialed in, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to take this bumper off, or at least loosen majority of it anyways. So yeah, let's get some sweet B-roll of this, show you what it looks like entirely, and end this video.